This is my duvet. This is the RODECaster Pro. It is an all-in-one 8-channel 4-mic input USB TRRS phone, Bluetooth phone, sound effect pad, mix-minus, mixer, micro SD, and USB recording I/O solution for podcasting for about $600. Built-in mics? No. If you want to podcast with your friends, you'll still need some mics, mic stands, cables, computer, micro SD cards, headphones, and speakers. If you want an all-in-one solution. The Quick Start Guide tells you how to connect your microphone, connect your phone with a TRRS cable, connect your phone via Bluetooth, and connect your computer to playback music or whatever. The other side shows how to record a podcast to a computer, record to a micro SD card, how to connect headphones, and how to connect speakers. And it tells you all of this in 8 languages. The second poster tells you to download the companion app and get the latest firmware in 8 languages. And on the back, just in case you forget what it looks like, this one came with firmware version 1.0.5. We'll stick with that for now. The last poster is a front panel key feature legend, also in 8 languages. Let's go through those features. Large color touchscreen. Giant red press to instant record to micro SD card button. Instant sound effect playback buttons. Level controls for microphones. Level controls for USB, mobile, and Bluetooth audio sources. Sound effect pad level controls. Mic sound setting buttons. 4 separate headphone volume controls. Volume control for speakers. Red speaker mute buttons. Green ear solo buttons. Bluetooth button. And a 3.5mm tip ring sleeve, not really shown here, but it's here for your tiny earbuds or whatever. If we look at the back, or the bidneth end, as I like to call it, we'll find a power button, a USB-C connector, micro SD card slot, speaker outs, headphone outs, a TRRS jack for older school phones, and 4 XLR jacks. Those 3 posters were so nice, I can't wait to read the manual. I bet it's amazing. And it comes like this. This is an old school USB to USB-C cable. Guess Rode didn't really want to put a ring on the USB-C thing yet. An AC power cable that plugs into a power brick, 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz AC in, 12 volts DC, 1500 milliamps out. Positive center pin, and a big ugly screw-on connector to guarantee you rip it right off the table when someone trips over the cable. Well, I mean, it's actually pretty nice. It looks like this passed some kind of quality control. This was on there, but I already took it off. It has a decent fader feel. These knobs are not smooth. They're ridged for our pleasure, I guess. Here, listen. We're going to turn it on and see what happens. When I first turned it on, I got this screen. I set the time. Next. May the 4th be with you. Let's go through it. We got a microphone setup. You can choose what kind of microphone you have, or you have a phantom power or not phantom power. Once you choose your mic, go to setup, and then you plug in your mic and you set your level. And then you choose whether or not you want phantom power. Boop. Come on. Nope. Nope. It turns out some certain interface switches, like this phantom power switch, don't like to be slid so much as they just like to be pressed. I learned this later. That being said, if you choose condenser mic on the previous screen, phantom power will be on. If you choose dynamic, phantom power will be off. You know, as it should be. And then you got voice. Do I have a deep voice, a medium voice, or high voice? Soft, medium, or strong? So I probably have medium soft. Back to setup. If we go into advanced, we can turn on ducking. Compressor, de-esser, high pass filter, noise gate, RL exciter, big bottom, and all the processing on or off. So ducking, I hear, is only available on this one. That's why it is got a little white line here. If we go to 2, no ducking. 3, no ducking. 4, no ducking. Only the first one. So you can be the leader of a conversation. You can be like, everybody shut up, and you can talk over them. So if ducking is on and everyone is talking at once, channel 1 will be heard best because the board will duck down everyone else when channel 1 is talking. Yeah, so to get out of that, I guess we just X out. What's this X out do? Nothing. It does nothing. Interesting enough, these guys come preloaded with sounds. Yeah. Intro and outro stuff. So like if we turned this up and I hit it and we went back, you would see those are the loaded sounds. If I hit it again, this is laughter, right? But oh man, boy, won't you stop? If you hold it down for 3 seconds, you can stop it. Say that. Yep. Some of these have it's a different latching or whatever. See, that one won't work unless you hold it down for 3 seconds. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Gonna have to go get me a micro SD card and record. So they recommend, a good micro SD card. Let's see, just throw that in there. Oh hey. Look at that. SD card has limited space remaining. Okay. Sounds hardware. Micro SD card. Slide to erase. Yep. Your SD card is being erased. We got 23 hours and 4 minutes on it. Boom, let's go back. Advanced. Screen brightness. Oh, controls. All the way bright. You can limit your headphone volume. And you can boost your headphone volume. Just tap it. Okay, no sliding. All right. So if I wanted to, I could just hit record. Whoa, look at it count. And bring this up and boom, we start our podcast and blah, blah, blah. And then I can be like, all right, that's the end of our intro music. Add marker, start talking. Blah, 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 blah. I'm saying so much stuff. And evidently, if you tap and hold, no, that's a new firmware. So that just records, that stops, record, stop, record, stop. Let's look at the advanced controls here. Audio, 1. Oh, this is where we were before. So we know that. That's the audio stuff. Oh, you can do, all right, none speech or music. Speech, advanced. Oh, you can add all the controls. Advanced. All right, most of the controls. So that was that one. All right, phone call. That'll do your mix minus. None phone call, speech or music. Probably same thing. This will give you compression because most people don't have compression. Music is usually highly compressed, so you don't need compression. And then if you go to audio and we look at Bluetooth, yeah, phone call, speech, same thing. Music, advanced, sure enough. Cool. Podcasts. Now we have 3 that we recorded already. 4 actually. Boom, boom, boom. See, there's a marker right there. I can go to that marker. Cool. Stop. I can go backwards. That's the first one I recorded. That's the second one I recorded. The third one, fourth one I recorded. All right. Sounds. These guys. So tap a button to record a sound. So I could hit this and then hit record, and that would replace that sound. I happen to have a Rode tip ring sleeve smart lav, right? And I feel like this guy should be able to plug into the back of this. Tip ring sleeve, there we go. And let's see if it works. 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. No, it's very, very light, very, very light. Indeed. No, doesn't work. Does not work at all. Okay, let's see if maybe that. Speech. Yes, 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. No, that does not work. Check 1 2 1 2. SM58, you can tell because see, yeah, somebody's been using it as a hammer. Plug this bad boy in. Right there. Go into here. Microphone, dynamic, setup. Boop. And then we'll listen to it. All right, lets us record while we're setting up. That's pretty great. Let's see how good this sounds. All right, I'm talking into it, saying things, and I'm talking into it. Check 1, check 2. Let's see. Let's just put that there, and then we'll go ahead and there we go. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Super neato. Perfect. Let's go in here. We got a compressor. Let's see. This is all the processing's turned on. All of it is turned off. Okay, cool. All right, I see. One thing at a time. I do hear some weird things. All right, let's see. All processing. Actually, we'll just turn it back off. There we go. Compressor. Compressor. Okay, turn all these. All right, so that's annoying. All right, so here we are. This is the processing turn on, so that's kind of a lie. All right, so we're doing compressor. Compressor's on. I can tell that my voice is being compressed. So this is all the S's that are happening C right now. So yeah, that's helping a little bit. High pass filter. So we got a little bit of high pass filter happening. Okay. Coming down off of me, and then my air conditioner just turned on. So now if I do the noise gate, there we go. Totally can hear it gating. If other people were talking, the ducker would happen. Aural exciter. Let's see if we can tell if the aural exciter comes on. Oh yeah, okay. And then big bottom. Here we go. Big bottom. There we go. Oh yeah, so that's what it sounds like. Good stuff. Let's make a phone call, shall we? We're gonna go to, let's turn off this damn noise gate. Hold on. Bluetooth. There we are. So now we're gonna hold this down. No? Okay. Fine. Oh. Pair. Would you like to pair a smartphone tablet? Yeah. Now discoverable. Boop. Okay. Done. And now we're going to audio, Bluetooth, phone call. Oh shit. There we go.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, man. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I am talking to you right now through a RODECaster.
Oh, wow. It sounds good. It sounds phone quality.
Yeah, man. And I'm recording you. I hope that's okay. All right. So I'm going to play with this a little bit. This comes with preloaded sounds. So I want you to tell me if you can hear these sounds.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Did you hear that? The crowd?
Yeah. It kind of sounded like static, but I think that's just because we're over a phone connection.
Yeah. All right. Well, here, let me try another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Disney's going to sue your ass.
Oh, okay. That's good. And you heard that one.
Yeah.
What is this one? Okay, yeah. Well, that ties in nicely with the Frightmare, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a knockoff between the Twilight Zone and Halloween. I like it. I'm digging it.
Yeah, the purple one.
Crickets?
Yep, definitely crickets. It's good that you can tell through a phone call. By the way, I'm doing this through Bluetooth, so...
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Yeah.
No, it sounds really good.
All right, what's this last one? Let's see. Disney's definitely suing somebody over that.
Oh, yeah, dude, because that's straight up like a princess thing, or I just became a real boy.
Yes. So each channel has a setup, right? And it's got like 3 tabs, a microphone, a setup, and a voice. And so the microphone, they have like 6 different, do you have the Rode Pod mic? Oh, well, press this button. And then I guess it does the Rode Pod mic, or the Rode Procaster, or the Rode Broadcaster, or the Rode NT1, which I happen to have one. Somebody gave me one. That's how much people think of these things. And then Rode NT1A and a Rode NT2A. And then the 2 other ones, which are condenser and dynamic mic, which actually all of those could be just condenser or dynamic mic. You know?
Yeah, you told me about that. It's like, are you just new to all this? Because let's just make it simple.
Yeah, I understand that they're using this as kind of a like, these are the mics you should have, you know. But and then there's another button that says, I'm not shitting you. It says big bottom, and every time I press it, I want to hear Sir Mix-a-Lot.
So riddle me this.
Yes.
Can you use USB mics with it? I know I've asked you that, but I forgot.
You know what? You cannot.
Okay.
Did I tell you about the manual? Like there is none?
Yeah. It's just like, what do you want to do? I mean, is this cool? Is that cool? What do you want to do?
Right. But I just kept thinking, no, man, there's got to be more information on the website or somewhere about this thing. They have like 10 YouTube videos right there embedded on their page that kind of show you all the things to do with it. And that's the manual. You know, ballsy move on their part.
You know what, though? That's kind of cool, though. I mean, with old school stuff, I would read some manuals like some Tascam shit back in the day. I'd be like, do what now? And I'd have to reread the manual 3 or 4 times before it sunk in.
Yeah. So what I did is that screen that you're looking at right now is there's a blue line and there's like a green line. And so the blue line is what I sent in to the RODECaster, and the green line is what I got out of the RODECaster, right? So there's like a big spike in there, which is 1K tone. So it makes a lot of noise. Yeah, it makes a lot of noise down at the low end, right? And then it's just a little bit louder, about 10 dB louder. The whole noise floor is 10 dB louder through the whole thing. But that's what that is. But if I take those away and I go down to the no processing, and I just send it like pink noise where it's supposed to be super flat, you'll see like green is the RODECaster and blue is what I'm sending it. And it again, like the low end, it just kind of rolls off. It's like, it's not meant for music. It doesn't bring in music super well, at least through the mic inputs. I didn't try the other inputs. And then it rolls off.
Okay, yeah, but you're damn near level. I mean...
Yeah. it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna turn off the blue line from now on and just show you, like, the big green line is what is flat coming into the RODECaster. And so then it's got a thing called high pass. So when you turn on high pass, which is like a pink line, it turns off the low end. Like, I guess it starts, at about 87, 90 hertz, and it's kind of a, so that you don't get all the thumps and stuff on the,
right.
Yeah, about 30. Okay, so 30 dB, and then it comes up. So that's what the high pass filter does. But then whenever I'm going to turn that off, and I turn on big bottom. Big bottom is not very big. It is like just barely. It's like maybe a dB difference. Let's see. Minus 55.
It's just white girl ass.
Yeah, it's white girl ass. It's not big at all.
It's not big at all.
No.
Just flat.
Yeah, it's just kind of flat. So, and then if I turn that off and I do an aural exciter, it does stuff to the top end, like some serious, like it really does kind of scoops out the 1K and then gives you a lot of 5K, and then, I don't know, it does some weird stuff to it. So when I turn on the de-esser, it just turns everything down. It's just a straight on line. It's like, all this is S's, because, well, pink noise sounds like a big...
Okay.
So,
all right. So they're kind of cheating it there.
And then this bottom one, I've turned on the high pass filter and the aural exciter and the big bottom, and so you can see the little curve that does. But I will say this: this software that I'm running on here is the 1.0.5, and they have 1.2 now. So I haven't upgraded to 1.2 yet, but just out of the box, not changed. That seems to be pretty much all the stuff equalization-wise, what's going through this box. But I will say the other screen where it's like, go to voice, deep voice, medium voice, high voice, soft, medium, and strong voice. I've changed all of those, and they do nothing. As far as equalization, there is no equalization there. That may have things to do with not EQ, but compression. And I haven't really set up a test for compression, and I don't know that I could do a good test for that. But, or it may be that this is version 1.0.5, and they just basically had not programmed it yet. They put the buttons in there.
Yeah.
So you can touch them and feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, dude. I like it.
So I've run out of time to test this thing, but I feel like I got pretty far. Like and subscribe, and if you feel like buying one of these, try giving your money to Texas Media Systems. They'll hook you up, and thanks for watching.